What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 9 of our Pokemon HeartGold Generations walkthrough. In the previous video, we explored Olivine City. We made our way to the top of the lighthouse where we found Jasmine and her sick Ampharos. We then came all the way to the next city to fetch some medicine to bring back to her. After the Ampharos was healed, it lit up the lighthouse again, and then we got to take on Jasmine for the next gym badge. Her Skarmory and Steelix and Steel-type Pokemon were a tough challenge, but we did equip our team with some strong Fire-type Pokemon. In today's episode, we have just arrived in the next city. We did get to explore Cyanwood in the previous episode when we were picking up medicine. And we also got a call from the guy that works at the Safari Zone, and he told us that it has now been opened again, and the Safari Zone is here in Cyanwood. So we are going to explore that after we take on the gym leader. And we've just entered the gym now. There are a couple trainers for us to take on. And as you can see, the gym leader is meditating. There's a waterfall falling on his head. And we have to try and stop this water so that he can snap out of his meditative state and take us on for a battle. The gym does look really beautiful, and I like the creativity of this gym. We make our way up, and there's a large button. We push the button and the water stops, and I think that's gonna help the gym leader snap out of it. So we're gonna go talk to him now and see if we can take him on. Chuck is not really all that happy. He was enjoying his meditation, but let's take him on and see if we can earn yet another gym badge. Chuck only has 4 Pokemon, and he has fighting type Pokemon. Our Pokemon that we have sent out to start things off is a level 35 Salazzle, the fire and poison type Pokemon. This game has been so much fun, and we've been challenging gym leaders at a rapid pace. All of a sudden, Chuck has swapped in Poliwrath, which is a water and fighting type, so we're going to be in a bit of trouble here if we get hit with a water attack. Our Salazzle is holding a rocky helmet, so at least every time he hits us with a physical move, it takes a bit of damage. Poliwrath has knocked out our Salazzle with a water type move, but now we're going to send out Petilil, the grass type Pokemon. Petilil should have a type advantage. We're going to hit Poliwrath with a grass attack, and one shot, and we have knocked it out. The next Pokemon Chuck sends out is Heracross, the bug and fighting type. Heracross is definitely a fan favorite and a really cool Pokemon. We decide to swap in Frogadier, and Frogadier hits Heracross with Surf. It does a decent amount of damage, but we're going to have to hit it at least twice more to knock it out. Heracross is also holding a berry, so it has recovered some of its HP, unfortunately. Heracross has knocked out our Frogadier, but we're going to send out Tyrant next, the T-Rex Pokemon. Hopefully Tyrant can finish off Heracross, otherwise we're going to be in a lot of trouble. We hit Heracross with a stone attack, Rock Slide, and then all of a sudden Chuck uses a potion on Heracross, so we got to keep hitting it with our stone attacks. Hopefully we can knock it out. Unfortunately, Heracross just took out Tyrant. This battle is getting close. We decide to send out Petilil again, but Heracross being a bug type has an advantage against grass types. Petilil gets knocked out really easily. We send out Varoom, who is a fresh Pokemon, a steel and poison type. Hopefully being a steel type, it can withstand Heracross's attacks. And it does, and finally we get Heracross out the way. What a nightmare that Heracross was. Now Chuck has sent out Primeape, a brand new Pokemon. Varoom has been knocked out, so we're in a bit of trouble now. We send out Marshtomp, who is a fresh Pokemon. He's got full HP. Hopefully Marshtomp can knock out Primeape, otherwise we're going to be in a lot of trouble. We might lose this battle. But Marshtomp is hanging in there. Marshtomp is confused, but we did hit Primeape with a mud attack. We've hit it again with Rock Slide, but things aren't looking too good for our HP. We might have to use a revive or something on one of our other Pokemon, possibly bring back Salazzle. Marshtomp is hanging in there. I don't know if it's going to get one more attack in. It is confused, but yes, we hit Primeape with our Water Pulse. Unfortunately, now Marshtomp has been knocked out, but Primeape is basically out of battle. We revived Frogadier, and because Frogadier is holding Quick Claw, it allows it to attack first. We one-shot Primeape. Primeape is out the battle, and now it's down to the last Pokemon, Hitmontop. It was the first Pokemon that he sent out, but his HP is really low at the moment. Hopefully Frogadier can attack first, otherwise we're going to be in a bit of trouble. We might have to revive another Pokemon just in case. And yes, it looks like Frogadier has been defeated, but we revived Salazzle. Salazzle just has to survive and get one shot in. We hit Hitmontop with a Flame Burst, and we have done it. We have defeated Gym Leader Chuck. We've earned the Storm Badge. What a battle that was. That was really close. We also received TM01 as a gift, which is Focus Punch, but that was a challenging and fun battle. As we leave, a lady comes and gives us HMO2, which is Fly. So now we can get around the map really quickly. We do get a call from our mother. She says there's some items left at the Pokemart. But we are first going to go heal up our team. That's the most important thing. All of our Pokemon are pretty much knocked out after that intense battle. We heal up our team, and now we can try and make our way to the Safari Zone. I can't wait to see what Pokemon we find in the Safari Zone, and I believe it's quite a mission to get there. So we enter this cave. It's the Cliff Edge Gate, and we tell the woman that we want to go and enter the Safari Zone. So we will make our way through the little entrance here and go up the stairs. Now we're just going to follow the path. I believe there is like a little village or something just before we reach the Safari Zone. So we've officially entered Route 47. Like I said, it is quite a journey. There's an entire route for us to explore before we actually reach the Safari Zone, which is really cool. As you can see, you can either go down and explore the ground, or we can go upstairs and continue on. So we're first going to go down the ladder and see if we can reach the water. We've just encountered a level 22 Golbat, so if you want to catch a Golbat, now will be your chance. We decide to just knock it out. There's probably some other cool Pokemon around, but we've reached the water and we're going to surf around a little bit and see if there's any items for us to find around here. Just do some casual exploring, make sure we don't miss out on anything. There is a little beachy area there and a waterfall. Unfortunately, we don't have waterfall yet, but we did pick up a hidden pearl on this little beach, so that will be able to sell for quite a bit. And there is another waterfall, so we're going to have to come back once we have acquired HM Waterfall. We go up the ladder and we're going to go up the second ladder now. Hopefully this will lead us to the Safari Zone. We have a really tough tag team battle on the way, but we did defeat them. And we're going to continue on and head across these little bridges. There's a big sign with an arrow showing that the Safari Zone is ahead. We take on another tag team battle, and finally we have reached Route 48. So we're getting there slowly but surely. There is a sign telling us where to go. There's a huge grassy area here. And we've just picked up a nugget, so another item to sell for a bit of money. You can come and explore the grassy area for some interesting Pokemon. And we've made it. We've arrived at the Safari Zone. There's a beautiful banner. It looks really cool here. You can pick up some quick balls and all kinds of balls from this little market. We're going to chat to all the vendors and see what all they sell. Here they sell all the items like protein, carbos, and things to boost your Pokemon stats. So it looks like that's all the vendors that are selling things here currently. But there's also a Pokemon Center, so we're going to come up and heal our team and chat to whoever's inside. In the next episode, we'll actually explore the Safari Zone. I don't want to make this video too long, so we're just going to get everything in order. We'll continue exploring and into the Safari Zone in part 10. Thanks for watching.